Hi, I'm Nathan Hammack with the City of San Pablo. I recently graduated from Pinole Valley High School, and I'm now enrolled at San Jose State, and I'll be starting in 2 weeks. So my internship this summer was with the City of San Pablo Public Works Division. So the background of the City of San Pablo, it's a medium-sized city, but it has a very large impact on the area around it, mostly with transportation. It's surrounded by Richmond on all four sides, and there's about 30,000 people, so it is fairly, it's medium-sized, but it's fairly big for a city of that area. It's about 30 minutes northeast of San Francisco, and transportation is a major issue for the city of San Pablo because it is located along Highway 80, and in that area, that is where the congestion starts on I-80 is along San Pablo going towards San Francisco. And also San Pablo Avenue, which is a major artery that goes through the city, and that's a very important crossroad through the area. So the city of San Pablo lately has been very involved in transportation issues lately because the I-80 ICM project, many of you know about that. The city of San Pablo is very involved in that, and they are working on interchanges for the freeway and building new on-ramps and off-ramps in order to ease congestion through the area. So my mentor was Scott Christie with the Public Works Department. He is the manager of the Public Works, emphasizing in engineering services. So I had one main project when I got to the city, and this was a very important project, and I felt like the city went the extra mile to get me working on this project because I felt like they were trying to get me involved in real-life work. And so this project was a crosswalk located near an elementary school where there had been a fatality recently. So we had received grants from the federal government, the Department of Transportation, to build a new crosswalk, not just an old crosswalk, but one with a new, that picture right there is called a rapid rectangular flashing beacon, and it's brand new LED lights in order to get the driver's attention. It's not like those round flashing lights that we used to see in the old ones, because those don't get people's attention anymore, and once you have a lot of them all over, people kind of just ignore them. They don't really care anymore. So when you have a new sort of a crosswalk like this, it gets people's attention, and they notice what they're doing, and if there's somebody in the crosswalk, they'll see them better. And it's fully endorsed by the Federal Highway Administration, and that's one of those things that when you buy something like this and you spend a lot of money on it, you have to make sure that this is endorsed by the federal government so that your crosswalk is approved by all the different administrations. So I had 4 parts to this project, and the first one was a ride-along with the San Pablo Police. And when I was first told about this, I was told that I was going to ride around with that gentleman right there in the picture, and we were just going to drive around and look at problem areas in the cities and check out my new crosswalk. And little did I know, he was on duty, and he was actually pulling people over during my ride-along, and in about a span of about 5 hours, he must have pulled over 15 people, honestly. And at that point, honestly, I was a little nervous. I didn't want to leave the building for the next week because I thought if I was walking down the street and someone recognized me with that police officer, I thought it could have been trouble for me, but it worked out, so. So this is the project site. It's called 19th and Market Streets. It's in central San Pablo. We do have an issue there with drainage. And this was a high priority for us because this crosswalk here was very dangerous before, and it's right next to an elementary school, so it needs to be fixed by the end of August when school starts. And we're still working on it, and we have a temporary solution until the permanent solution is put in. So another part to this was I drew up about 5 different designs. These were just simple plans. They're not. They weren't to scale. They weren't exactly, I didn't use exact measurements. These were just overall designs for the crosswalks, and we chose 4 of them to submit to the planning division, and from there we chose one, and just last week we chose one that we decided to go with, and now I'm currently in the process of making it more detailed. And also to familiarize myself with the MUTCD, which is the Manual on Uniform Traffic Control Devices, which is very extensive, and it gives very detailed information on traffic. So I've learned a lot of things, especially how to run a city, and it's very difficult. And you know, to wrap things up, I feel that this internship program has really done a lot for me, and I really appreciate the MTC and the City of San Pablo going the extra mile to help me with my career and possibly working with the public sector. So thank you.